I got a chance to visit Ubisoft Quebec to get a behind the scenes look at the development of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but also learn more about the different teams of the game, including the new choices and dialogue systems. So in this video we're going to take a look at some interesting examples, including brand new gameplay that we haven't seen yet from different parts than the E3 demo. So let's get into it. If you enjoyed that, then a like would be super appreciated. And let's go. Let's start with one of those brand new scenes that shows you how the dialogue choices can impact the way the NPCs interact with you. While you will not see that in this footage, the gameplay I got to see at Ubisoft also showed the level of the character at this point, and it was level 1, so it looks like this is one of the early quests you will encounter in the game. Here you meet a lady who wants you to stop the bandits, but talks to you with a very aggressive tone that you don't have to accept if you want.
Fair. Are you going to get my wood? Those fucking bandits need a thrashing.
Fair is fair. I'll fix your wood problem.
Finally! Marcos sure is lucky he's got you as his scapegoat.
I'll take care of the bandits.
Make sure that you do, and be quick about it.
Your moaning won't get the job done any faster. I'll kill the bandits and get your fucking wood back.
I know you will. Take your time finding them. I trust you.
Suddenly the lady gets more respect for you and of course sees that she needs you more than the other way around. So while I don't think that this will change the narrative in the future a lot, it does change the conversation. In the next brand new scene I will show you, we see that your choice does have a nice impact. Here a lady comes back to the gods for help because her cart is destroyed and she needs money to feed her children. You are hiding behind the statue of the gods and can choose to engage or say nothing.
I can offer you his devotion, but I need your help. I'm poor. I have 4 hungry children and nothing else. I weave baskets for the market, but my cart is ruined. How can I repair it or sell my wares without it, without you?
I'm listening, child of Hermes.
Oh, mighty God, I beg you, help me.
Your prayer is heard. You will find riches at your door sooner than you expect.
I knew you'd listen. My every sunrise and sunset is yours. Everything beneath my humble roof in Sami is devoted to you.
Yes. Now, go home and wait for fate to intervene.
I will, great God, I will.
So now, because you gave the lady hope, a new quest will open up where you can help her with her problems, while if you remained silent, this would not have happened. Pretty cool, right? Also, I really like the voice acting here from Alexios, while in the E3 demo I was not that convinced. It was also noted during the presentation that choices might impact rewards you get from quests, so an additional quest could be a reward, or you could also get maybe a special item. So while I don't have footage of this, there was an interesting example given, one where for a quest you were tasked to find a very powerful sword, so you go get the sword, but then you see that the stats are actually pretty good. So if you then return to the quest giver, you can either choose to give the sword back or keep it for yourself, so you can use it for yourself. So maybe if you keep the sword, then you will not get another quest from this person, or maybe that person will not join your crew on your ship. So there are a ton of different ways that things can play out. And I have to admit, this is kind of scary as well. I mean, I don't want to miss any quests or rewards or anything, but the developers did assure me that the best items in the game were not missable, so that is good news. And I think these examples show you that the promise of the dialogue system is very interesting and makes you feel way more engaged in the quest than before. Another great example of that are the 2 romance options I of course already showed you here on the channel. In the E3 demo you could go for either Kira or Thaletas, who are both in a relationship like with each other, but you can intervene and make them love you. And yes, you can romance either one of them as Kassandra or Alexios. And of course, spoilers for this part of the game, but I can't stress enough that this is just a small part of the overall game. This is just side content, while this will not be a spoiler for the main story at all. Either way, at the end of the Kira romance, totally check out all the scenes if you haven't already by clicking on the screen. Anyway, you can then choose to tell Thaletas about what happened or not. And I chose not to tell him during my gameplay session, but if you do, you will have to meet him at the beach later on, and then this happens.
Thaletas, what are you doing out here?
Thinking. Praying. This was my time, Alexios.
What?
This glory was supposed to be mine. But you took everything from me! You took Podarkis, you took these islands, you took Kira, my love!
So just like when you romance Thaletas, you have to fight him as well, but then it's more of a friendly fight. Here you really have to kill him, so all the later dialogue options with him will be cut off. Pretty cool, right? But there's more I want to show you, but I will do that later on in the video when I get back from my vacation that I'm on right now. So totally subscribe for everything Odyssey, as this is one of the many things I learned during my visit. Trust me, really interesting stuff is coming to the channel. Check me out on social media as well, Twitter and Instagram, both JorRaptor, for some pictures I made during my stay. Drop a like to support the channel, and I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.